Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Morgan Romero. We begin with new developments out of Homedale, a major shakeup at the closed Homedale Senior Center. The board voted today to remove its top two leaders, but they're struggling to get access to the building. Our Aspen Shumpert was there all afternoon and has the latest.
After weeks of questions and frustrations about the Homedale Senior Center, today it got new leadership, but the transition has been anything but easy.
They don't deserve this.
On Wednesday, KTVB met with dozens of Homedale seniors, sounding the alarm about the senior center being closed since New Year's Eve, with little to no answers about why. The seniors tell me it's a lifeline in the community.
It's a place where people that don't necessarily have a voice can come and just chat with each other.
Seniors heard repairs were being done inside, but don't know anything beyond that. Homedale police say they are investigating fraud allegations, but that it's unrelated to the closure. For the last 2 weeks, the center has declined to comment, citing the active investigation. Then, Thursday, the board of directors at the senior center called an emergency special meeting around 11 a.m.
We're finally gotten to the point where we can no longer be silent as board members.
Amy Fawcett, who is the secretary of the board, says some grew concerned by the actions of other board members.
They were making decisions without including the entire board. They were hiding things from other board members.
At Thursday's meeting, in two different 2-to-1 votes, board members voted out President Helene Welch and Vice President Chris Stenick. Board member Brian Garrison was then appointed interim president and expected to receive the keys from Welch.
Helene refused to turn over the keys, refused to leave.
Fawcett says Welch refused to leave the building and stayed inside with the doors locked.
It's extremely concerning. We even both asked her gently, please just give us the keys and walk away.
Eventually, the remaining board members decided to leave.
It's just before 3 p.m. now, so we're going to go knock on the door and see if she answers.
I called Police Chief Jeff Eidmiller, asking if the police department was going to trespass the former board members inside.
If any court orders are sent down that are, injunctions or anything like that, then absolutely, we have something that we can go off based upon an order.
Just after 4 p.m., Welch and Stenick came out of the building.
Be up for asking you a few questions?
No, not right now.
Welch and Stenick say they weren't barricaded inside and that they were doing repairs.
Here and they're doing paperwork.
I'm putting in new floors.
I'm putting in new floors and painting.
They wouldn't say anything more per advice of legal counsel.
They didn't let us in. So what other word is there for that?
The remaining board members are trying to gain access to the building and or seek an injunction from a judge to trespass the former board members, hoping to reopen the center as soon as possible.
We could have this place open within days of everything that needs done. With everyone's help and the support, it's a no-brainer. The fact that they won't do that is what is very bothersome.
The board has scheduled a board meeting for February 4th, and they're inviting the public to be there and hear what next steps will be. We'll plan to be there and bring you updates on this story in Homedale. Aspen Shumpert, Idaho's News Channel 7.